Welcome back to Mastering Kinemaster. I know it's gone for a while, had some projects going on, but I'm back with neon glasses in front of neon flowers to show you about neon borders. I had a subscriber ask me how to do this and I thought, what a great tutorial, so I'm gonna show you how to do it now. I have a favor to ask, please watch all the way through. I'm getting dinged by YouTube because people don't watch all the way. If you do, there's a surprise for you at the end I think you're gonna like. So if you wanna learn how to do these cool borders, like, subscribe, and let's get going with this one. Super quick filming tip for making the thumbnails when you're recording your content. Make sure to take a still of yourself or take some video with yourself smiling or making the pose that you want to before you do it, because you want something like that, right? Now let's get into the screencast. I'm using this project itself to show the technique. We are going to add a clip that is a colored image of any color. It doesn't matter because we're going to change it to the color that we want our border to be. Now I'm picking bright green on purpose right now. That's going to be the color of our border. We're going to use chroma key. I used bright green because to remember that Kinemaster doesn't actually care. It's not a green screen, it's a chroma key of a different color. What we do now is we duplicate as layer. It comes out to be a green box in the center, little like that. And we go ahead and we change this to any bright color that is very different than the color that is our border, so that Kinemaster will recognize it immediately when we apply the chroma key later. We stretch it out, and a note, the sides are always going to be wider than the top and bottom. This is a function of the ratio. You won't get them to be the same. We just got to live with that. Make it the width that you want your border to be. Go ahead and do that. And now we are going to save it. We can either capture and save or capture and add as a layer, never as a clip. If you save them, you can use in future projects. I have a library of them myself, so I didn't even go through this part of the project normally, but I'm going to capture and save so we have it. Also, if you wanted to make a couple of them at this point in time, then you would change the lower one, because remember that is the actual color of our border that we're making. And let's say I would make it into pink right now. I'm not going to export it because I already have them, but then you do that, and then you go ahead and you would delete these pieces of the project. Hit that button by mistake there. Delete and delete. Now the last piece that we need to go in to do is, let's say if I want this to be my thumbnail place, I would add the layer. I would go to my media, and the capture folder has all of them. I go ahead and capture it. I'd stretch it out to where it fits. I'd turn the chroma key on, and Kinemaster magically finds it for me. I go ahead, if I have any see-throughness on it, just change this one down to 50%. In this case, we didn't have to. And if you wanted to add some text to it to make the thumbnail right there, then you'd add text. All right, we do that. And then once again, we would position and set our text, and we would go ahead and we would capture and save this image, and we have our YouTube thumbnail, and we are done. All right, hopefully you made it to the end. Now I'll tell you what your surprise is. The song link up right here is a song that I wrote that you can use in any of your compositions, royalty free. Click the link and download it. It's yours for all the compositions that you want. It's the song from this tutorial. All right, so now get out there and make something awesome with Kinemaster. If you have suggestions or ideas for tutorials, put them down below. Otherwise, I will see you the next time.
Kinemaster.